This is Pets Aplenty, written by Malcolm D. Welshman, narrated by John Paul Nicholas. Chapter 1. Just where does the buck stop? I just hopped across the shopping precinct, perspiration trickling down my spine, and was crouched outside Westcott's Pet Emporium, when two men staggered out from the Crown and Anchor, a local watering hole adjacent to the pound shop, and swayed to a halt. One grasped the sleeve of the other. "Christ, Sean, do you see what I see?" slurred the sleeve holder, pointing at me whilst bringing his free hand up to rub first his right eye and then his left, shaking his head once he'd done so. "It's a rabbit, Mick," declared his mate, attempting to focus his bleary eyes on me, but failing miserably. "Jesus, I know it's a rabbit, but just look at the bloody size of it." "'Tis big, to be sure." "To think they sell rabbits that big," said the sleeve holder, looking up at the pet shop sign. "It's enough to scare the shit out you," said Mick's mate, still in his clutches, both rocking from side to side. "Hi, guys," I called out from where I was crouched in front of the shop, my voice muffled by the rabbit costume I was wearing. "Bloody hell, Sean," spluttered the sleeve holder. "It can talk, too." "What did it say, Mick?" "Don't care what it bloody well said, Sean. I can't be having with a rabbit that talks, especially one that size." "I need another drink," exclaimed Mick's mate. "Me too." Both men reeled back inside the pub from which they'd just emerged. By now, I was feeling very hot under the collar. Well, to be more accurate, very hot under the skin of the rabbit outfit I was wearing. A rather grubby, white all-in-one costume, complete with whiskers and large pink floppy ears. The heat generated from being encased in synthetic fur was fueled by the fact that I was crouched down, attempting to hop across the pedestrian precinct of Westcott's shopping centre on a sultry, very humid July afternoon. At the same time, I was being snapped by a photographer from the Westcott Gazette, a smart young lady called Zara, in tight jeans and a bronzed naked midriff, the latter providing an effective background to the silver stud that gleamed in her navel, a gleam that was reflected in my eye when I first spotted it, a gleam that rapidly faded as my eyes glazed and I started to keel over from heat exhaustion. I'd spent the first few minutes hopping from the pound shop over to Westcott's Pet Emporium. There, I ground to a halt, swaying at eye level with a rabbit hutch, the inmate of which gave a startled twitch of his nostrils as I snuffled through the mesh at him. "Not bad, Paul," shouted Zara, still clicking away. "But would you mind hopping about a bit more, as I'd like to try another angle, an action shot if possible." I swung.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?